Hi, Leo. Welcome to your February 2019 general read. Welcome. I'm happy to be here with you guys. Remember, this message is not going to resonate with every person, so make sure you check out your other signs if you need a little bit more information or it's not resonating, whatever, okay? This month is really great for you guys. It's a lot going on for you guys. A lot of that has to do with, honestly, I think you guys coming over some big humps and hurdles during this last eclipse season. We had the eclipse, the full moon in Leo in your sign. So it wouldn't be surprising to me if a lot of you guys felt like this was a big time of transformation, maybe altering, switching out things and people and behaviors in your life, right? A lot of newness, a lot of shifting out. And it's funny, I do feel that energy all around. It's been kind of like a collective thing throughout these reads where it's like a lot of, old energy being fleshed out and a lot of new energy that's, more conducive for us moving forward coming in. But I know you guys felt it so strong. And with that, it's actually, for those of you Leos who have been in a stuck place, like just stuck, could not get over it. Whatever the it is, whatever the thing is, whether it's a job, a friend who did you wrong, ex-lover, family, whatever, it's almost like this, even though there wasn't a tower moment, like there is no tower card here, and I don't feel like it was like a tower moment. I don't even feel like it was like any one thing that happened recently, but it seems like the very things that you've been stuck holding on to that you just couldn't like loosen your grip, it's like those have been fleshed out. There's a lot of new beginnings, a lot of potential for new love for you guys, especially coming up mid to, the end of the month. But this is a really beautiful month for you guys, so let's just get into it. So you guys, let me share these with you first. You got the Lizard and the Panther. Now, I normally only take one card. Two popped out. It felt necessary. Now, how do I want to start this? The Panther, okay? Very strong animal in terms of a panther in the animal world, the spirit animal world, is almost like a tower card hitting, right? Because the panther will sit there and wait, right? And be very methodical about how they move, but then when they fucking pounce on you, they will annihilate you, right? And it feels like you guys have had almost this shift going on within yourselves. So again, it doesn't feel like there's like a tower moment necessarily hit, but it's almost like that tower energy of like, you guys, like the Panther, are not going to waste any more time on things that are stagnant. It's like, if it seems like it is lower vibrational, if it seems like it is wasting your time, if it seems like whatever, it's not serving you, you are going to immediately like, no, thank you. It's like you guys are in this new place of loving yourself so much that I feel like you're not going to let things slide for too long. And Leos, you guys are very good people. You're very social people. You like to have a good time. You don't like to bring mess and all that ucky, energy into a space. So sometimes you guys will hold stuff in until you later pounce, and people will be looking at you like, what the fuck? But no, it's like, instead of having to go all the way here, right, to 10 and do all that, it's like you're just cutting those things out anyways, right? And I feel like you guys are really following your heart right now. Look at how his eyes are lit up and they're green. That's the heart chakra. I'm also looking at how that green translates in the lizard. Look at how it goes all like throughout the tummy, throughout the throat, everything. Now, lizards are very sensitive to different sensory things. You ever look at a lizard for long? Like I have a ton in my backyard. And you ever just sit and watch them, how they move and like almost how they tick? I don't know, for me, it makes me almost uncomfortable because they sense so much and they're so sensitive, but they can also get overstimulated because of that. So I do feel like you guys have like I said, come over this hump of like almost like waking up one day and being like, you know what, fuck that, I feel good, but with that, make sure that you are taking time to yourself to, draw back and recalibrate if you have to, because again, with lizard energy, you're very sensitive right now, right? You're sensing things very much right now. And so I feel like there is more opportunity for you guys to easily get overstimulated. So just keep that in mind. Now, bottom of the deck energy is this Eight of Cups. Now, again, it feels like you guys have finally, like, if there's something that you guys have been just like gripping for dear life and would not let go of, it feels like this is the time where it's like, oh, like this new moon energy. And today is the new moon, actually. It's the 4th that I'm recording this. That's going to help you flesh out all the rest too. So yeah, and it's so funny. Underneath that Eight of Cups, it's the Hangman. So it's like whatever you guys were stuck on, whatever you guys were so challenged with, it feels like that is like you guys feel so much lighter. You understand that you put in your time, your effort, your love, your energy into the thing, and it just didn't work out for whatever reason, and that's fine. And through that, you get actually a victory, right? You become victorious because now you can move into the direction of things that actually do work for you, right? He's moving to new territory. He's going about his life. And it's funny, if you're looking at them, they're both in the red capes, right? So lots of passion, feeling more grounded, right? And it's like you actually are walking your way out of the stuck, confusing energy and going into that victory. Now, so you guys have the Six of Wands, Strength, Magician. That is beautiful ass energy, right? So Six of Wands, again, going to victory, being very much noticed. You guys are probably out there being a little bit more social right now, but very much being noticed, very much feeling very victorious over things. For some of you, it feels like this might have been like a love situation, like maybe you bumped into your ex and like you thought it was like going into it, you thought it was going to be so much worse than it actually was. And then you actually came out of it feeling like, oh, all right. Something like that. So whenever we get the Strength card, it indicates that in order for us to get the Strength card, there's something that we needed strength for, right? Again, coming out of the areas of being stuck. Also, with it sitting next to the Six of Wands, be sure that, I feel like you guys are really feeling good right now in a good space, but don't be like doing too much. Like make sure you're not out there like just smelling your shit too much, right? Keep your head, keep humble. Okay, whether this is like work, you guys have been promoted and now like, you know, like don't be walking around here like you're big shit. Like keep humble for some of you. Now, yeah, and it's like the direction you guys are going in right now, it's working for you. Very much working for you. You guys are feeling very creative this month too. So really tap into that. That's really good. Now with this Magician energy, I love because this is like a sign of new beginnings, right? This is you guys putting forth that masculine energy to really get things done. And having the confidence to know that you can basically make whatever happen that you want, right? I feel like in this energy, in this element of you guys feeling really good about yourselves, it actually will create more abundance going forward because it's like you'll be walking up to things and being like, oh, I could tackle that. And, you know, like even if things don't necessarily work out the way you want them to, you understand that it's okay. And at the end of the day, it's going to be okay. Very, 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 very good energy of being able to manifest. Feeling very creative. And I feel like you guys are going to be feeling this for a minute. Now, you notice on the Strength card and the Magician card, there's 2 infinity signs over both their heads. So, like, if you feel like this is oh, I just got like, you know, lucky or whatever, like this is something that's ongoing. I feel like in the direction you guys are going, if you've been lost thinking like, I don't know if I'm doing things the right way. I don't know if I'm, you know, if I should be going for this job or doing this. Look at how things unfold for you in even different aspects of your life outside of whatever that thing is, right? Like things come together when things are coming together. So like, don't question yourself. Keep that confidence. Know that you are in creation mode. And you guys are being very much celebrated. You guys are, some of you guys are going to meet someone this month. Uh-oh. Some of you guys are going to meet someone this month. For you single Leos, there's a lot of potential for love while you're out there doing your thing, right? So we've got the 3 of Cups, 9 of Cups, and the 2 of Cups. All this love. That's really beautiful. I feel like Valentine's Day is going to be really cute for a lot of you. Some of you guys, there's a new admirer. Could be could be a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But it seems like you guys are out there really having a good time, being very social, and very attractive. Whoever this person is, though, there's like for sure alignment there, right? For sure alignment there. I think that a lot of you guys are hoping, though, that they will make the, advance towards you. But there's a lot of potential for really good connection this month, and that's with everything, right? Two of Cups, it just means that we're emotionally feeling very balanced, aligned. There's a lot of passion behind something. It's a great, beautiful start, soulmate-ish energy. You know what I'm saying? But even if we're talking about in terms of business, friendships, family, it doesn't just have to be love, but there is definitely, I will say, potential for you guys in the love arena to really make a connection with someone. And again, it does not have to be a water sign. I mean, cups are just emotion in general, so it does not have to be a water sign. But especially for you guys who maybe feel like you met a water sign, it's like really hit it off, and it's like woo, Now, a couple things to keep in mind. We've got 10 of Swords, 8 of Wands, 2 of Swords. Again, coming out of these hard times, right? Times where you felt stuck, betrayed, whatever. You know what? I actually don't mind the 10 of Swords energy too bad. It's not really, I wouldn't choose it for myself, but it's one of those things where it's like the beginning and the ending, or the ending and the beginning all at once. So it's like, the biggest thing for me whenever I see a 10 of Swords is like to remind myself, like, don't go back to unhealthy thoughts about the thing that's already, like, I've already made the decision to move forward. That cycle's already closed out. It's like, so it's easy to get in that spirit of, oh, but this happened to me, but it's really like, it's really an energy to be proud of, because it almost shows an accomplishment for me. It's like, I went through all these hard times. I've had these people lie on me, lie to me, stab me in the back, betray me, all this stuff. I've come out of that energy. Let me not, though, get sucked into thinking that this is going to be life for me. No, I'm done with this. It's really a energy of healing, and really an energy of like calming the mind. It's like all these unhealthy thoughts, all these unhealthy, behaviors, we're putting an end to it, right? We're dead. We're deading that. And I think the more that you guys, or the least that you guys resist, the faster this whole process goes. But some of you guys too, I feel like there's a lot of travel. A lot of you guys are traveling or planning trips right now, especially with that the 6 of Wands, the Knight of Cups. Look at, they're both traveling, and they're both traveling in the same direction too. And then you've got the 8 of Wands again, which can indicate travel. So there's definitely trips maybe on the books this month, or it's the, planning processes of that. Remember not to get stuck in your own way, stuck in your own head, right? Remember to, in terms of making decisions, not block out your heart, not block out, what you're knowing, what you know to be true. Remember to keep your confidence. Remember not to, wait on things for so long till they drive you crazy, and then you end up pouncing on people, right? Don't let the swords stack up, basically. Don't let them stack up, because you have so much good. Really, this is a powerful time for you guys. You guys can do anything you want. I really feel like you guys, there's a sense of renewal after, again, all this. You guys have had a lot of moon energy going on with you guys. So I just feel like there's been a lot of transformation in terms of your emotions, your everything. It's like you guys are looking at things from a different lens, and that lens is pretty rosy, right? We're putting it into this, right? We're walking away from things that we've tried and been stuck on, and we're seeing little, little clues of victory. So it's really, really good. Now, you guys got words of abundance. And it says, you have the ability to instantly manifest abundance by choosing powerfully positive words. Always describe your own and the world's economic situation in loving and optimistic terms. And this is what you attract for yourself and others. Boom. Magician. Right? Words of abundance. Affirmations might be a good idea for you guys this month, especially if you are feeling times where you're kind of going back here, right? And that's normal. our mental and spiritual health is a day by day basis. It's different every single day. And just because you feel really good, like last Tuesday, doesn't mean that that coming Thursday, you're going to still feel good. It's something that we have to maintenance. So again, if you have times where you are sinking into this 10 of Swords energy because of things that have happened in the past, honestly, just automatically try to jump yourself in a spirit of gratitude. And if that helps you, affirmations are a great way to go, just so we can kind of like do some trickery of the mind and not focus too much on the bad, right? Because when we focus on the negative, that's, you know, we don't want to live there, but there's negative and positive to everything. And we are grateful for it and thankful for it because it teaches us so much, but do not live there. Okay. So I love you guys. Please check out your love reading. I'm about to do that right now. And happy Valentine's Day. But happy Black History Month, honey. I didn't say that in other videos because I did them in January, but happy Black History Month.